Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D Rose report. Here's what's going on. GOLDUST. He was upset at backstage after being busted open by Fandango at their match on Raw. He received some minor medical attention to close the cut. And regarding missing pay-per-views on WWE Network, which has just kind of disappeared, word is that some have been temporarily taken down to make music and some other type of edits, I guess. And we've also heard from a lot of the fans that been told by the network customer service that a ton of new content will be added before the end of this month. Already getting complaints. I know everybody hasn't seen everything on there yet. Can't be. Too many hours. And NXT champion Adrian Neville, he had his latest video blog. It's up on WWE's website if you want to check that out from NXT. He's the champ. And Chris Jericho noted on Twitter that he's filmed an interview for an upcoming Blood-Sucking Freaks Blu-ray. He talked about why he chose the name Ralphus also on his WCW sidekick. But you know, at Blood-Sucking Freaks, you know, I've been in video business for just about forever, and man, that's been out years ago on VHS and terrible quality. But I don't know whether they remade it. I haven't seen anything about it, or whether they just finally put it on Blu-ray to make the horrible movie look even better. Hey, it was noted at a recent Emma interview at the Herald in Australia that there is a decree pinned to a notice board at WWE Performance Center that bans the use of baby oil at events. Apparently because it doesn't look good on HD TV either. And I tell you what, whenever you're wrestling, you can't hardly hold on to your opponent at all, or you hold on to and be able to do any kind of decent moves. Plus, you'd have it all over the mat, ring ropes, everything. You'd be slipping and falling, hurting yourself, and so on. Anyway, Xavier Woods, he's been added to a meet and greet Saturday at the NXT live event down in Leesburg, Florida. Also noted, WWE superstar Curt Hawkins is opening up a wrestling school called Creative Pro in Long Island. The grand opening, I guess, this Sunday, and several wrestling stars have been tweeting their support. Edge called Hawkins the most underrated star in WWE. I wouldn't go that far, but... Oh, and the thing that's in everybody's business, TMZ, well, anyway, they report that it's just fantastic news. The autograph boot that was stolen from Hulk Hogan's beach shop has been returned. And the husband of the woman in the surveillance video learned about the incident and convinced her to turn the boot back in. The woman is from Michigan, and she's got a warrant out for her arrest. I'm glad she didn't break into his bedroom. No telling what she would have took then. And don't know whether she put her foot in the boot or she tried it on. Anyway, James Storm versus Gunner in a rematch from Lockdown has been announced for next week's episode of Impact. And PWI reports that Tappa, now done with TNA. Her loss to Gail Kim was her final appearance with the company, and Tappa tweeted the following last night. She says, when one door closes, another one opens. Thanks, Impact Wrestling, for the opportunity to share with my world my passion for what I enjoy doing, all my fans, and blah, blah, blah. Looking forward to the future great things to keep going, keep supporting Queen of the Rings. We about to take over. All right. It's worth noting, too, that all of the premium VIP signings are sold out except for Hulk Hogan. New names have been added to the access. Includes Ricky Steamboat, Trish Stratus, and Mick Foley. Yeah, he got in there. He should be smiling with one tooth. A WWE Slam City series of books for kids is going to be released somewhere around August. And remember, I reported a couple of weeks ago, DJ Cam Carson of Power 97 in Winnipeg, he ended up getting fired by the radio station. This is the same DJ that got into a fight with Batista at a live event 2 weeks ago and revealed that DJ was intoxicated and legitimately thrown out by security. And this was not a staged incident, I guess. Power 97 was a sponsor of the WWE live event, and a woman called out Carson on Twitter for her 11-year-old son being injured in the incident. All right, probably hear more on that later. WWE is doing a 2-hour WrestleMania 30 pre-show because the first hour is designed to push the WWE Network signups, and the second hour, which airs on the WWE Network, will be more like a traditional pre-show, you know, with a match. So they're going to have to talk to you for an hour to try to get you to spend $9.99 instead of your $65 or whatever it is this year for the network. All right, just to let you know, a little update on the Marcus Buff Bagwell, about him recently on the Undisputed Wrestling Show to promote Heroes and Legends 3. You can find a full interview online, but anyway, he talked about his role in Showtime's Gigolos. He says, if you go to cowboysforangels.com, it gives my price, which I mentioned that a few weeks ago. Said, I am now a gigolo on the Gigolo Show. Basically what it is, women, not men, not anybody else, just women can go there for companionship. There's no sex. Right after that, I think he got struck by lightning. But anyway, there's no sex. Showtime can't have sex on the air. This is my job. I came up with this because wrestling seems to be over for me in the big world, and I have to switch gears at the age of 44. So still being in shape and going to, I'm going to go to WWE tomorrow, ready to go to TNA tomorrow. It's just a political that I'm not there. It's just politics. So time to switch gears. He said, this came up, I'm doing it, and I'm going to make my debut. Said it was nuts. And this was the second highest rated show, I guess Gigolos is, on that channel. It's also just blowing everyone's minds how quick the thing took off. I'm just riding the ride and see what happens. But he says, this is not, this is so new, I haven't even gone on my first date yet. Well, I don't know if you remember seeing the prices, but hey, man, I'd be going on a few dates for that price. So he says, I don't even know. There's something I thought I could do, and I've always loved women, and I'm married, but at the same time, this is something that's not sexual. All right. And this is something that I am a companion, I'm a friend, I go on dates with girls for them to, you know, have me as a piece of candy to show their friends. Hello. There is no sex. He's got that again. It's simply my companionship for however much time you want to buy me. I'm a gigolo trying to make some money. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, happy birthday to three-time AWA lightweight champion Buck Zumoff, which I think might have been a little trouble lately. 63 years old. Kevin Federline, which I don't know why he's on here. I kind of do, but 36 years old. And also, this would have been the birthday of former ECW WWF Tag Team Champion Chris Candido, 42. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.